A day is going to come on earth. Look at me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure it will not be very long from now. We will wake up one morning like every other day. Don't you think you are just going to hear no? If you didn't hear it and you are remaining, it means you didn't make it. Look up. Let me teach you something. Laugh, but take it serious, because it will happen. It's not a parable. Let me tell you what will happen. The Bible says, in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye. Please blink your eye for me. That's it. That is how fast it will happen. Repeat it again. Have you ever had an event so miraculous and so sudden? It didn't say in 5 minutes. In a moment, a twinkling of an eye, an event will happen on earth that has never been recorded. Billions of graves will open in a moment. Loved ones, some of them you have never seen them. All these people, these missionaries that died inside holes, water, all kinds of places. You will see a glorious transition, that resurrection. And the Bible says, we who are alive and remain, in a twinkling of an eye, to look like we're all going together, and we will wave this version of earth goodbye, with all the nonsense and all the wickedness and the fuel crisis and all the trouble that keep plaguing people on earth. Rejoice only if you are saved, because I'm about to tell you the other side of the story. Listen carefully. The Bible says, in that moment, I don't mean to scare you, but please listen to the other version. The greatest catastrophe, more than World War II, is what will be happening coincidentally, because when about 2.6 billion people, professing Christians, exit this earth in a moment, what if the person exiting is the pilot flying you? What if the person exiting is the one responsible for some nuclear plant somewhere? You think they will wait for you? No. I mean what I'm saying. That moment, just like this, and that's it. You will see Bibles on earth. You will see hymn books left in churches. Unfortunately, there will still be many people in those buildings, and they will say, what has suddenly happened? The Bible says 2 people will be lying together. One will leave and leave the other one there. Others will be grinding their thing to go and cook for their families. The other one will say, no more issue of cooking, I'm on my way going. And you will see that glorious exit. We will wave this version of earth goodbye. Do you know why? Because of the power of his resurrection. At that point, death will no longer have power over us. We will not live by blood again. No. The reign of living by blood ends the moment that trumpet sounds. The ministry of blood in our lives would have come to an end. We will live by another life. The reality, the fullness of the earnest of that expectation, that ministry of the Spirit, the culmination of that salvation experience happens, and we are with Jesus. And let me tell you this, I don't mean to scare you. It is that catastrophe on earth that will lead to the ministry of the Antichrist. Are you seeing now? The chaos in the earth will be too much. There will be a need for a religious and a political leader to bring the earth in peace, because the chaos will be too much. Nations and governments will crumble overnight, and a world leader will come and say, find peace. His intelligence and his acumen, he will bring a level of peace that you cannot imagine. And with that peace, the Bible says, for a period of about 3.5 years, and then he will unleash hell that will make World War II look like humanitarian services. I don't mean to scare you.